Good morning. My name is DeAndre Martin, and I'm so excited to be your new executive director. I've been watching CEOs of Tomorrow for a number of years and have admired the work that you all and Dr. Hintz have put in. I thank you all for welcoming me into your organization and your family. I'm a firm believer in that trust is built over time, so I hope to earn your trust throughout this journey. Before my arrival, I wanted to share a few things about myself and kind of my visions for the organization. So, 10 things about me. First, I was born and raised in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, specifically Northeast Oklahoma City, a culturally rich and historically vibrant African American portion of the city. I was also adopted by my grandmother, so I like to think that I have an old soul at heart. I attended the University of Oklahoma on a track scholarship, and I graduated with a degree in human relations. My favorite song is Victory Lap by Nipsey Hussle. A couple of pet peeves I have is I hate being late, and then I'm pretty OCD about matching socks. I know it's weird, but if I don't have matching socks, I just throw the socks out. I love thinking big ideas and creating strategies about how we can impact marginalized communities and really mobilize people forward. I love investing. I run a very small family office where my family and I invest in real estate and other small businesses. Throughout my career, I've built two accelerator programs. First was Placekeepers, which is a real estate development training program for community members in Northeast Oklahoma City. The second is the Oklahoma City Minority Founders Accelerator, which was for small businesses, for minority small businesses across Oklahoma City. Finally, I spent 3 years at the Oklahoma City Innovation District building what's called Innovation Academy. It's a K through workforce pathway program where we wanted to ensure that students and community members had touch points with the Innovation District at each step of their development, so they knew the industries that we were investing in and the pathways to careers within those industries. Next up, I'd love to share my core values. Attached to this email, you'll find a list of my 10 core values. Also included will be the why behind these values, the work activities connected to them, positive outcomes, trade offs, and an example story. For now, I'll give you my top three. They are impact, independence, and stewardship. Moving on to leadership style. My leadership style is I lead through autonomy. I think I want to let you all work through the projects and experiment and think bold about what you're doing and working on. I'm not a micromanager, but I can step in if I see that things aren't progressing or moving forward in a way. But for the most part, I'll look to you for about how you see the program unfolding and how you look to execute and be there to offer assistance where needed. I want to eliminate any barriers or bureaucracy that gets in the way of innovating and experimenting. So if there are barriers, please let me know what those are, and we'll assess, can we change the process behind it? Can we eliminate it? Anything like that is all on the table. So please feel free to bring those to me. I believe in making big bets. Our students deserve our best ideas, our biggest ideas. And so I want you all to think big. How can we really put students in a position to live their best selves? Next is transparency and open communication. I really want us to have open dialogue so we can get all the facts on the table and that we can make the most informed decisions as possible. So I'm not a fan of sugarcoating things. I'm a fan of shooting it straight and really letting people know if somebody's holding you up on something, if something's not working for you. Please let us know so we know that we have all the facts to make an informed decision about how we move forward. Finally is collaboration. I want us to collaborate with each other. I want you all to help each other through ideas. I want to be able to help you all. And then also our outside partners. There are a number of things that our students need that we might not provide, but that partners in the community might. So building those relationships and recognizing where those synergies and connections are that we can really connect our students. Next, I want to move on to expectations of myself that you can expect. To be first and foremost is to be a steward of the great work that you all and Dr. Hintz have created over the years. I will not be coming in to switch everything up and creating new stuff. It's really to how do we build on top and grow what has already been established. And maybe there are new things that we can add to it, but we have a good thing going, so let's keep it going. Next is to maintain and create new partnerships. Again, earlier, there are things that our students need that we can connect with outside partners to provide for them. Grow the organization's revenue and service footprint. We recognize that the challenges our students face in Madison are not isolated to Madison. There's students all over the world who are facing the same challenges, and we have a solution for it. So I expect us to grow our service footprint over the years. Invest in professional development for all staff members. So I'm a firm believer in professional development. I think that, and this can be professional development for things that help CEOs of tomorrow, or professional development that helps you grow as a person. I believe if you're a better person, that helps our team even better to having the knowledge and resources to really invest in our students. So you can expect that there will be individual professional development as well as team professional development. Having an open door policy. I want you to feel free to come to me with anything that you're dealing with in or outside of work. These are, you can rest assured that those will stay confidential when that's necessary. But we're a family, and I want to be here for you all for the ups, the downs, and so just let me know and feel free to contact me anytime. So now my expectations for you. Again, I want you to think big, be bold. Our students deserve our best. I can't iterate that enough. So the best ideas that we can come up with and solutions, I want to hear them all. You're the expert in your field. There are times that I might have a differing opinion, or your colleagues might have a differing opinion, but you're on the ground implementing the program every day, so don't shy away from your expertise. Thoughtful discourse, I believe, is best for innovation. So definitely stand on what you believe in and challenge things when you don't agree. Again, open and transparent communication. I can't say it enough. I want us to be able to talk to each other about the good, the bad, the ugly. Please bring the bad news as quickly as possible so we can work through those and figure it out. Nobody's ever in trouble for bad news, but we will address problems head on and very quickly and try to solve them so we can keep on innovating and building the organization that we love. I want to make this a fun and inviting workplace. I will rely on you all to keep our culture. There has been a culture that's been built since the organization has established, and as we grow, we'll need to make sure that the people that we're bringing in know this culture and they respect the culture and that they buy into it. So we will all have to be keepers of the culture. And then finally is make as many data informed decisions as possible. I think data and feedback are very important to our growth and trajectory as an organization, but I also recognize that we are dealing with people and we're dealing with students. Data, feedback, and math aren't always available for us to make decisions. There are some times that we'll have to make judgment or gut decisions, and I recognize that. So we'll get as much data as we can on the front end, and then we'll know where our breaking point is, where we'll have to say, hey, we're making a gut decision from here forward. And that is fine, but what we won't do is lead with gut or judgment. We'll try to gather as much data as we can. A little bit about my vision for the organization. I want to be the most student-focused organization in the industry. And what I mean by that is that I want to learn more about what our students are dealing with, their struggles, their needs, their wants, and their desires in life. And we will be creating the infrastructure to put them on a pathway to build a better life. I want us to be thought leaders, things that we're learning. I want us to share those out because, again, the challenges we're facing aren't isolated to Madison. People need this solution all over the world, and so we will be leaders in this work. On that same note, we'll be the most knowledgeable, energetic, and innovative staff in the industry. So we will constantly be creating, iterating our model to make sure that we are driving the value for our students. We'll create more than we consume. Our main job and focus will be, again, on creating pathways and infrastructure for students to live a better life. So there'll be a lot of things that we're constantly creating, and we might not be able to reap the benefits of the things that we're creating, but our sole mission here is for our students. Connecting to the innovation economy. I'm not sure if you know, but Madison spends the most money on STEM related research and development per capita than any other city in the country by 3 times. So they're spending 3 times as much on research and development. And our students deserve to be connected to this, to know that this innovation economy exists in their backyard. Next is alumni relations, getting to know where our alumni are, what careers do they have, what can we do for them as they enter into adulthood for a continuation of what they built on in their youth. And so, in conclusion, I do have a call to action for you. First, I would love to learn your core values. I have included a template on here that you can use to fill those out. The exercise took me about 4 hours to complete, so if you could set aside 4 hours, it doesn't have to be all at once. You can break it up, but if you could create those core values, it would mean a lot to me. Once your core values are complete, I would love to set up a one-on-one meeting with each and every one of you to discuss your values and to learn more about you. You can use the booking link in this email. Finally, I would like for you to create a list of questions that you have for me that we can discuss in our one-on-one. Again, I am extremely excited to and grateful for the opportunity to join this team. I've been watching you all for years, and I cannot wait to be a part. Um, One of my favorite quotes from Jeff Bezos of Amazon is that each day is day one. So there is a change of leadership. So this will be day one for this change of leadership, but we'll approach each day as if it was day one. So creating new ideas, not getting stagnant or resting on our laurels. We will constantly be innovating and creating just because that is what our students deserve. So I look forward to building with you and seeing you all on February 10th. If you need anything from me in between now and then, please let me know and we'll get it taken care of. Again, thank you so much, and I look forward to working with you.